Hi guys, so today bit of an interesting type of review. Been looking at all the cricket bats that we have and found three very uniquely shaped cricket bats, or uniquely shaped for the particular brand of cricket bats. And yeah, I just thought it'd be interesting to share what manufacturers are doing to try and get the best out of their willow, or just to try and get the most performance out of their willow. So the first one is called a GG Smacker. So currently this bet is all the rage in India at the moment in time. The bet has been so successful that SS has launched an entire range based on the shape. One thing I am a fan of is the color, the sticker colors and the sticker design. So this one here with the gold outline, black and like a I'm not too sure what color that is, but like a bluish type of color. So really nice. Again, SS renowned for the quality of the stickers, and the stickers are, as you can see, the stickers behind again fits in very nicely with the design philosophy from SS. SS again doing an oval handle on this one with a counterbalance right on top. Again, something that's not done on any of the other cricket bats. And something that's very interesting on this is the way they've shaped the shoulders. So I'm not too sure if you can actually see this, but they've actually taken wood out over here. So they've taken out wood right along the inner part of the handle. I'm not too sure why they've actually done this. I can't understand why. In terms of the profile, so I mean this is like the lowest middle SS makes, so that they extended the spine right down on the cricket bat. And due to the shape, I mean it's ideally suited for someone who's on the front foot, someone who's looking to clear the infield, someone who's playing slightly earlier, because there's so much meat right down on the cricket bat. The main issue I have with this type of cricket bat is that it's not very well balanced, just based on the profile itself, but it is ideally aimed at for someone who's looking for a slightly heavier cricket bat feel, someone who's looking for, he's not looking for a light pickup. In terms of specs of this one, 40mm on the edge, 60mm on the spine, so not massive at all. There's hardly any concaving at the back. It is classified as a grade 2, and it has nice, beautiful straight grains. There's 8 of them over there. In terms of the face camber, it is quite flat, and it's just to open up the sweet spot. So it's for someone who's, as I said previously, it's for someone who's looking to hit the ball very far. In terms of the performance, let's step it up and see how it goes. So we're going to take it down low. I mean, down low it's quite responsive with the old ball. And I mean, coming into the hitting area, and see. Yeah, I mean, listen, it feels really solid in the hands. Oopsie. It feels really good in the hands. So let's step it up with a new ball. I mean, it's just bouncing like a trampoline. Honestly, I mean, super impressed at the performance of this cricket bat. I mean, it is weighing at just over 211, no 210, just over 210. So it's got some weight. It's definitely got some weight to it. But overall, a very nice cricket bat. The second one, again from SS. This is called a Stallion. I'm not too sure on the grading of this bat. It's got 6 grains on it. It's got nicely evenly spaced grains. But the most impressive feature about this cricket bat is the profile. So the toe is absolutely massive. The toe dips down in the center and then peaks up right on the edges. And the reason for this is that toe damage generally occurs on the edges of your cricket bat. So if you make the edges thicker, they should be less prone to damage there. So I do like that feature very much. So in terms of the hitting area, it is just a very, very big cricket bat. The edge extends right throughout from high up all the way into the toe. There is a slight concave to the cricket bat as well, just to help with the pickup and balance of it. They've taken out some weight here again just to pick the center, and I mean it's a massive hitting area. In terms of the way it feels off the bat, off the ball, this one is knocked in, so we are expecting it to perform really well. And as you can see, the ball, even though it's an old ball, it is going just about everywhere on the blade. Let's step it up with a newer ball. And again, really awesome performance. Now, the bow is quite interesting on this, as you can see straight down. It's got a really nice engine bow, so I mean it will be easy to get the ball up into the air with this type of bit. Overall, super impressed by this, and it's ideally suited for someone who's again looking to be very aggressive, to take on the bowler and to score quick runs. The last one is a DP. I picked this bit up on my last visit to Cape Town. I went to go visit the guys at DP just to see what they were doing, and this one is quite interesting. So they've taken out weight high up on the shoulder, which is something that Woodworm used to do. So I think so in the early 2000s, DOD about maybe, yeah, Woodworm was still a thing. And Woodworm used to actually do this. I mean, this is quite extreme, it's quite aggressive. But I guess it does help if, especially if you nick off in this area. I mean, if there's no wood there, the ball won't be able to touch it. So yeah, it's got a nice camber on the face, which should be good for durability. But the most striking point about this cricket bat is actually the profile at the back. So what they've done was they've taken out wood slightly here on top, and they've kept the center full, or as full as they could, and they've taken out the weight right at the bottom. My criticism about this cricket bat is that, you know, the toe is slightly thin, but I mean, you're not supposed to be hitting the ball on the toe anyway. But the hitting area is as full as can be, and it is something that I really do like. It is nice seeing some innovation from DP, and this is a very interesting cricket bat. In terms of the handles, there's a slight oval to it at the bottom, very slight, but you can definitely feel it. In terms of balance and pickup, so this one is 2.9.5. In the hands, I would say it picks up slightly heavier, and I guess it's just because of either the density of the cleft or it's the way that the center is spec'd. I mean, it's very condensed over here, but yeah, slightly heavier than what the weight would suggest. But let's see how it tips up. So yeah, I mean, the pressing is really good from DP. Very impressed with the old ball. Let's check it up with the new ball. Oops. Yeah, I mean, let's get it up high just to see how it performs. Yeah, I mean, it's a very nice cricket bat. I mean, that's really cool. So yeah, I mean, just to show you, I mean, even though it's a small selection, it just shows you that companies are trying to innovate and provide something different to the market. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye-bye.